Back to the grind with the only free MMA channel that fucking matters, full-time MMA. And holy flying, flipping, flapjack, fuck. John Jones is coming out and he's fucking tattling. He's doing that thing, you know, where you get caught doing something and you say, oh, everyone else is doing it. Oh, what's wrong? I'm not a bad guy. It's like, whoa. I mean, I understand, man. I do understand what he's saying. And what he's saying is true. It's just the fact that he's coming out and dude, if you ain't gonna fucking say who it is, shut that shit down. Cause this is, who didn't know this? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. That's just the real shit. I ain't never did cocaine, and that's cause I'm slacking. I ain't got nothing against cocaine. I know plenty of people that have done cocaine. I know people that have done worse shit than cocaine, and do to this fucking day. And I don't got nothing against nobody, dude. Go do what the fuck you want to do. But don't, whenever you get caught doing what you're doing, don't come out and say, oh, he's doing it, she's doing it. And why? This is interesting. Because this is what John Jones had to say. Okay. The truth of the matter is, you'd be surprised how many people have done coke. I've been around some of the greatest athletes in the country, athletes with a lot bigger names than me do coke. But people don't talk about it. Okay, so he said athletes with a lot bigger name than me. He didn't say what sport. Now, his brothers are NFL players. But what type of athletes do you think John Jones hangs out with? NFL players or MMA fighters? My guess, MMA fighters. What MMA fighters have a bigger name than John Jones? Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor. So it's like, dude, if you're going to say someone... It's literally like this is the first place my mind went. Conor McGregor's never got caught doing coke, never been busted doing coke, but it doesn't matter. Even if he is, I'm sure if I was betting money, if we were betting money, I would say yes, but it don't fucking matter. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Conor McGregor's not dumb enough to go get coked up and drive and fucking wreck into a fucking pregnant lady. Look, this is why I say that, because look at my fucking Conor McGregor. He said this in the past. He says, I just try to understand the situation. This was when he was asked about what he thinks about John Jones' decisions. He said, I try to understand the situation. I can't understand it. Get a driver. If I go out now, I'm driving a fucking limo. You've got money. It just seems like a situation. He said, it's just a weird situation, and I wish him well. And I hope he gets his head together and comes back, because he's a great man. He's a great champion, and I wish him well. So check this out. Conor McGregor just said he's smart enough to get a driver. It doesn't matter if he's drinking, what he's doing. He's going to have a driver. Whenever he's in an altered mind state, he'll have a driver. So it doesn't matter if you do coke. The problem isn't that John Jones does cocaine. That's not the problem. Yeah, there's probably some fucking squares, some fucking weird, some people that are like, no, some straight edge people that are like, drugs are bad. But it's 2017, motherfucker, fuck them. That's not the problem. That's not the majority of the heat. That's not where your problems are coming. Your problems come from everything piled up. Fucking UFC 200 being canceled because of the dick pills, on top of getting into a wreck and running from the scene, and it just so happened to be a pregnant lady. And yes, like I said, you didn't know it was a pregnant lady, but at the same time, that just amplified things. So that amplifies the cocaine usage. That amplifies all of that shit. The cocaine is not the issue. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I've never did it, and I'm fine with cocaine. I don't give a fuck about cocaine. You could do cocaine right beside me, and I wouldn't give a fuck. That's not the problem. I don't give a damn. John Jones could do cocaine before the Cormier fight. That's not my problem. I don't care. If you got your shit under control, do your coke, bro. I don't give a fuck if John Jones is doing cocaine right now. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. But be smart about it. Get a driver. And see, look, Conor McGregor says he's a great man. He's a great champion. Okay. So, I mean, this statement could have came before Conor McGregor knew he did cocaine usage, but I don't think. I'm pretty sure people have known John Jones has done coke for a while now. You can still be a great man and have fun, dog. Some people might not think you're a great man, but some people do, bro. But whenever you're coming out and you're saying bigger athletes than me, to me, it's looking like who? Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor, and I don't think it's Ronda Rousey. She seems straight edge as hell off with her husband hunting and shit. I don't think they're out there doing coke hunting ducks. So, Conor McGregor, now what about him? Motherfucking the Notorious. Motherfucking partying, mink coats, running shit. He might have. He might do more than Jones for all we know, but that's not the problem because he's gonna have a driver. So I don't like the fact that John Jones is pointing the finger, but at the same time, we know John Jones isn't in the best mental state right now. He's been going through things. He's on his way back, so he's going to say some things, and you don't have to agree with it. Just like some people don't agree with cocaine usage, some people ain't going to agree with the fact that he's coming out here and halfway pointing the finger. But he's not saying no names. He's just saying bigger names, so he's leading you to assume. It's like, who's a bigger name than John Jones? Who are you talking about, bro? LeBron? I mean, are you talking about NBA players? No. You don't fucking hang out with LeBron, and LeBron, he don't do that shit. Who are you talking about? Fucking literally, who could he be talking about? Honestly. My only other thoughts besides Connor could be fucking NFL players. And NFL players, he's not hanging out with them all the time, and who is he talking about? His fucking brothers? I know he's not talking about his brothers, they're not even bigger names than him. Literally, the only person I can fucking think of is Connor. And like I said, it doesn't fucking matter. That's not your problem, John Jones. It's everything on top of everything, which amplifies everything. So I don't like this shit right here. With that being said, it's back to the grind. You know what it is. It's a new day, and I'm off. Grind time. It is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you talking about in the comments, dude. What has two legs and bleeds? Half a dog.